Hi, how's everyone doing today? Um, I hope everyone got a chance to look at the memo that I sent out before this meeting. If not, that's okay. We're going to go over it. And at the end, if you have any questions, just let me know. So the purpose today is we want to talk about our vitamin supplier in Mexico and how the foreign exchange rate between our US dollar and their Mexican peso could possibly become a problem. So, first off, what I did was I went and I pulled the statistics for the last 12 months of the exchange rate between the two currencies. And as you see with the chart on the first page, um, what I did, I used the month close date, the rate for that day. I used that to go off of, and then the average for that month, or for the last 12 months. So what you see is that red line, that is our average, and the blue line going up and down, and then towards the end it levels itself out. That is the monthly rate. So what we did is to see, is this an issue? Do we need to look into possible um, forward contracts or foreign currency options with this dealer? But so first we want to see, is it an issue or not? So what I did with these rates is, if you look on page 3 at the chart, I did a few different calculations several different ways. So the first one I did was I took the months, and then I took the average, and I calculated the months, the variance between the month and the average for the month. For instance, the first line, June 30th. You see 0.055 US dollar to 1 peso. And the variance between that and the 12-month average of 0.054. So what I did is I took that variance and then I times it by $100,000 because that's the normal purchase amount. Because I wanted this to be to scale. So with that, I did that throughout all the months, the 12 months. And then the next column, the variance between months, I took between June and July. The variance was times $100,000. And that was $100 profit. And so at the end of the totals, you'll see that the variance by the average is actually balances itself out to 0 in the end. Now, if you look at the variance between months, you'll see that for the 12-month period, it actually ends up being a loss of $230. And then if you look at the lowest rate month, which was December at 0.052, and then you take the highest rate month, which was August, at 0.056. When you take that variance and times it by the $100,000, you actually get a profit of $417. So when you look at it, the most potential risk is losing $230. And the potential gain is $417. So really, to me, this is really an immaterial variance with the quantity that we're buying and purchasing at $100,000. This really tends to be an immaterial amount. So I would say that we don't need to go with any sort of forward contract or foreign currency options at this time. But I do think that we need to continue to monitor the situation because, the economy is volatile to political and economic situations. So if anything does happen that could change that, we need to reevaluate the situation. But as of right now, I think that the variance is just too small to deal with at this time. So does anyone have any questions?